let's get into this. We have just opened up access to the manor, so we get to really see how things are doing. Sorry that there will be no video for me, but hopefully we'll be able to get enough of that. We're so close. We have our spents, we have our lockpicks, so we should be good to go. We even have a book. Can I give
You clearly have not lost your expeditionary skill. Alive and breathing. How I wish I could take those remarkable stones back to Ark. Pain that be, I cannot have everything. On to the...
Let's go ahead and see. Alright. We never did go to that gathering over there and take them out. Hopefully it doesn't lock me in here. If you're just joining us, we're finally into the mansion. Looks like there's another area in there. This one has the corruption on it. Won't break with this. Can I jump down trees? No. Big doors. Doesn't look like I have any other options here. Might as well just enter.
What is this?
You! No. No.
Oh, what was that? That looked pretty scary. And then we're back to this. We're back to
Again. I can feel something.
we have that blockage that we can't deal with again. So maybe we will get access to what can do it. Or maybe if we had a tool before we came here. Keep going. You have slumbered too long. Oh. Wake up. Beast heart. I don't know how scrying helps, but we can't really go through this. Scry attack.
Two tracks beating at once. I can feel you now.
Interesting. I see we're back. So that knew you were unbreakable, such mortals are coveted.
My mind and these trials. Now I no longer feel alone.
Here we go. Does Stygian help me with this? My footsteps. There we go. It gives me a cat, a bird. What else is there to see? There's something here. A bear. Oh. The bear, the cat, the bird. The bear. The cat. The bird. Alright. This looks dangerous. Ideally, we don't want to fall. First time. That is Roblox soap. Interesting. Doesn't look like I have too much trouble maintaining the site. Don't see anything else. Oh, it is straining me. Interesting. Well, hopefully my fortitude will keep me. I shouldn't scurry for things that I know the answers to. Almost at the previous drinking grandeur. Who waits for Zach? Or Jack, I mean. Interesting that we have that ability. Now I want to go back to the... Oh. That's pretty grandeur. I could jump down. I could escape it. But I'm interested. Nothing. We have a throne. Someone's sitting on it. Who is it? The creature we saw before. My friend, welcome. This meeting of ours has tantalized me for so long. Victoria, where is she? I'm safekeeping. You and I are not foes, Jack. Even her, with her hair of her mother and the arrogance of her sire. We can help each other. Here, Crescent, she has a natural way with darkness, occult, you call it. It flows through her blood. You both have your skills I'd like to use. How do you propose? I offer a chance to untether the girl. Hello. My favorite game is Roblox. How's it going? I actually do like Roblox. I was just playing Wild Horse Island earlier. How are you doing? Sorry that we don't have a cam right now. It's a bit late, so we stayed on. But I don't have the light on because it would hurt the eyes. Its appetite is set, inevitable. But unlike them, I don't desire the complete eradication. You can help set a future for your kind in the darkness. What is this black day? A Marajar waits beyond the earth we swept in disaster and death, and after incomprehensible our fed and war will wake. War amongst your egg and other specks across the vastness. Power will always just in conflict. You're no stranger to it. The outer beings have been cooped up for long. Let's say I agree. What would you need for me to do? Enslave here, I cannot fetch the halves of a curious relic. Unite them, and I shall mirror it with your own. True unification for you and her, like a heart needs blood. Why do you need these relics? Alright, be right back. They bring her both. Or yourself. I'm enslaved, like I said, the mind's mastered. For now, I make use of mortals, but not just any. Only those like. The first was ideal, made with mixed blood, but they were taken. Hey Sam. And welcome back, favorite game. What have you been up to in Roblox? How are you two doing this night? Hopefully you're not too creeped out by this little figure. This is a horror game, so if you are inclined to being scared easily, you may want to take a step back, though for most of it, it's just kind of been dealing with witches and taking an axe to them. It's just sneaking up on them. But mostly it's just finding, exploring the world. Awaken some seeds before many not asking. It means years before. Spot annuity, Jack. You lack it in abundance. You will not ruin the mystery, but I've had my eye on you. Likely would you find them? That seer may be inclined to guide you. I personally prefer a little chaos. Right, but if you harm Victoria, in times of war, excuse all the fire runner. Fight is yet to become. Seeing you. And we aren't done here. Alright. Can still move around. Sam, what have you been up to tonight? Investigate the lighthouse. Ooh. What do we have here? Has the merchant come? It's a seer.
Wonders he does.
He stands here alone, yet not. There will be music. His shadow thread behind the eye, you can only move forward. Faith he lacks companions, none. Stronger still when they're. The first is deep within the coal bowels, key descended from the key to descend, held in the house of light, yet it houses a shadow. Second is cradled by one which rode in the church, yet that's way walked, but men floats deep in the mines, and very he will. And once I've obtained both, the whole must be made. How it all began and never ended. No worries, but definitely tell me about what your thing is. Okay, the seer didn't help me out with anything. He looks cool, but
It's about that. Time leaves in this way.
odd heads. The golden heads you bring, the eyes will grant you boon for fate's decking. Wait. Seem like you tell me a lot. Well, that's good. But definitely see you then. Who are you? So you're the eyes. Yes and no. And the seer. definitely catch you later, and Sam, if you're still here, what have you been up to? I'm definitely gonna go back. We're gonna save. I didn't get anything out of that, so just save in the game, and then now I can go back into the area. I think there may be enemies again, so we'll see how that works out for us. Boone is hidden. I don't know where that is, but okay, it doesn't look like they respawned, which that's good. I thought that was a... Okay, but I would still have the ones on the inside then. Wasn't there a... over here? Wasn't there a... Oh. Okay, whatever that was, my sanity did not like that, being in that place. Definitely gonna go back to the room and calm myself. That was definitely alarming. Seems like the music can help though. My sanity definitely did not like that. I think it was over here that there was the gathering of them. Yeah, there's one there. I don't think I have a good place to sneak up on them. So they're just going to be there. Let's see if the blacksmith is going to be of any. Nope. I completely screwed that relationship over forever. Unfortunately. But at least we got this. Looks like those things Okay, so we got one skull. You said there was 3, so maybe that place that I saw over here has one. I'm not gonna risk having all of that, so let's run back up here. I'm going to get that last... Get a little bit of sanity again. There we go. And then we're gonna jump back down to... Was it over here? It was down this way, at least. Let me in. Nice. Convenience of some of these things respawning. Definitely appreciate that. Alright, let's be quick about this. Looking for a skull, looking for a skull. Alright, we got that out of the way. That's rough. Okay, so now we can... heal this sanity and then go through that little area. And hopefully we're able to I'll just go this way since this... Actually, that's the hole I need to go down.
It wants more. I want more.
Looks like as soon as I actually take the skull, it doesn't become a threat anymore? Interesting. Okay. That's a good sign. So as soon as you grab the skull, so we have 2 out of the way. That's good. I think in the end under there was another section for us to go and grab. So let's go ahead and check there. And I am going to save since we don't want to get 2 heads again. I don't think there's anything here. I think it was in let's go back up to the boy. Oh, there's another mirror. Where'd the kid go? No more kid. It's down below. Can't answer you, sorry. It's not letting me. So I'll just leave it be. Where was the other stuff? Maybe down... There was it. Okay, let's talk to him. Oh, open.
You, my sir, radiate esteem.
He studies on a yellow lotus whose pair commerce could. Chapter 13, Onantine. Screw, the pages are gone. Sorry. Nothing to indicate left by the doctor himself, so close to... Guess the hunt continues. Good stock. So close to that sledgehammer. So close. Save in the game. We have our 2 skulls. Nice. Let's go ahead and get that last skull.
I don't even want to know. Victoria would have a field day here.
That's fine.
God above. My heart.
Jeez. That one's a little bit harder, isn't it? Having a little trouble with this one. Too bad there's nothing that we can... At least it's close to the thing, so we can kind of just hit that reset. Okay, we did the corner, so now we're doing straight ahead. I don't see anything. Or I didn't see anything. Well, I'll just grab the items then. Oh, I hate that little sound that it gives off. Just sends chills down my spine. What is this? This is down to the... down to the river, maybe? Okay. There was nothing here. That was where the dogs were. This is where the pig is.
Surprised you haven't been savaged. Or turned into something else.
Yeah. Apparently, we'll have some creatures here. Jeez. Well, there's that. Good thing we have this right here for the music. Though the music's not playing right now. What? all that effort for just it going down in one hit? It took too much time for just one little... There's the 3. I really don't want to deal with 3 at a time. Maybe I could lure 1. Quiet at last. Okay, take the fire and just light it up. Lockpicking. Teeth. Yes. I got the golden teeth. How many do I have now? Do I have? Nope, 170. I need resistance stimulation. Resistant is what I haven't had before. What is this? Reduce physical damage, but has stamina. Liquid steel. Interesting. Hey, soft. No, thank you on the viewer spine. Not something I'm interested in. Definitely more happy about the... Huh? What we got here? Local power. Medicinal. What is this? Restores moderate amount of health, cures poison and hypothermia. Ooh, interesting. I forgot that hypothermia was a thing. Okay, this was the other way that I could have gone. Oh yes. Nice. Getting close. Only need one more set of those golden teeth and I have my sledgehammer. That's gonna be so good. Once I have that. Oh, was that wood? Yeah. How's my inventory looking? Inventory's looking pretty full right now. We finally got rid of those people. Those witches. So we finally don't have them chanting all over the place. Which means this place is a little bit more free to walk around in.
My head can't take a repeat of earlier.
Yeah. that's going back the way that we've been. Already done that. Oh, look at that. Where are we at on the map? Okay, so we need to get to the what is this? Large amount of sanity. I mean, I have a lot of them, so I could use them. I don't need the wood for the stent. I guess that means I don't need these either. Oh, it's the threes, okay. Another set of these, I guess. That's for less. Okay, am I able to come up here to this side? No, not that, but this one. It has a place where I can go down to the lighthouse, so this way.
Receive him in all tenses.
Okay, so he's not gonna care until I give him all three. Only third place that I found was in a thing that didn't. Okay. I don't want to go down to the lighthouse just yet. I know I do need to, but there's a little bit of exploring that I want to do. I want to go back to the docks. Now that I've pretty much cleared this place out. Okay, this is my piggy, yep. Alright. So I need to be looking down that way. Ooh. What rewards do I get for this? Black powder. A bunch of black powder. That was that one ritual. We can check there when we come back. There's the lighthouse. There's the lovely water. I can swim in it if we need be, but I think there might be something over here that was blocked off by that special stuff. Cult 3. Boon hidden near a boat. Right here. It's the only boat. There. Maybe they expect me to jump up there on the boxes that I literally just broke. Day wheat. Maybe I already got the boon? The boon is hidden.
The fabled Kingsport, already writing with strangeness.
Literally the last one. Yes! That's what we needed. We got it.
Such a shame. You
We have it. We finally have it. Save, save, save. Whoa. Definitely going to be able to two-handed swim shot, but bring perhaps cash flow and obstacles. So to cleave through adversary with brutal efficiency, not good for my back. Funny. Okay. So. Oh. Okay. Axe the need for that. We can put up the Sith. I feel like we've been using way too little of those. Oh. Nope. Can only do it in threes. What else did I pick up that I can... I could turn all these into splints. Or let me just take and do that. So I have at least the medicinal herbs was for what? These are rags. Scrap metal and wire core. I already have 3 of them. Stores a small amount. I didn't know I was so low. We got the throwable bottles. We got lockpicking for occult 2, speech 1. Our health is really low though. Okay. Back to 3 bandages. The bottle takes up 1 space. This takes up many spaces, so let me do that. Let me swap them. I have all this scrap metal and that for lockpicking, but I don't really need more of that. I mean, a sedative would be nice. Let me just move this over here. Now I have all those bottles. Got a splint, but I have 2 of those. I have my gold that's going to be OEs. Alcohol, this is a resource for crafting, but I haven't figured out what yet. No, I'll leave that there because... Oh! I didn't know I had space past that. Interesting. Okay, I don't know if that was there before, but we can get rid of these. We can get rid of that. I don't think I need the knife. We can have a sedative. Have that. There we go. That makes things a little bit more efficient. And then okay, so it is a bit slow on the uptake. It said, I wonder if I can break. Not that. Okay, that's blocked off. Okay, so I was right. As soon as you get that thing, it stops. So there's 100% one in that other area. that we need. I thought I saw that was here. Nothing else. Shame that I don't have the help of him. Can't be helped. Made the wrong assumptions and go back over here. Let's see if this sledgehammer actually can break the barrels now. Nope. Okay. So this is literally just kind of an upgrade for the okay, but we still need to do in one area. Figure out where this little skull thingy is. Not this side. It's the other side. Like literally I have a sledgehammer, I should be able to get in there. And that I cannot. Hey, good morning, dragon. How are you this fine day? I am just finishing off this game. I didn't think I had very much left in it, so there we go. What are you up to tonight? There's it is. That is what I thought. Providence. Okay, so that was the last skull I needed. I'm going to light these candles back up. Wasn't there a candle here? Yeah, there was. Okay. Oh, and this was the area that was below that thing. Interesting. Okay, so we got all of the candles. Or not candles, skulls. We got our sledgehammer that we worked to get. Have a save. Let's go up to the top again. This place did have a whole lot more enemies, but I cleared them out, so that's why we're pretty much being able to roam free here. Like mutant wolves and a bunch of old witches. I just unlocked the sledgehammer, which took a bunch to get. And we had unlocked this big mansion, but then as soon as we opened it, a big bad came in. Didn't allow us to come in.
He got lost in the mist. The path is set. Threads abound.
Yet he returned, choking on his thoughts.
He returns again.
What's that supposed to mean?
Waltzing with a demon? What have we entangled ourselves in? Just like my father.
Oh, I can dodge with this. I forgot we had a dodge button. Okay. So I gave him the ember. Oh, here we go. That was usage of artifacts. Alright, allows usage of artifacts. I don't know what artifacts are. I feel like this is what has kept me locked out of things, so I'm gonna lift the heavy objects. And let's go.
I need to be careful of this power. It calls to me.
Wait, so this is all new areas, so we gotta be careful of enemies. I guess the first step is to check out this door. Seems relatively safe.
A snubby, huh? Normally only see these held by cops.
I get a pistol. I got 6 bullets in it so far. A good first step. Hopefully I can craft some more bullets. But in the meantime, I still have a big...
Everything looks stuck in time. Adrift in the mist.
looks like it's a path upward. I'm sure that that was a body that I could talk to. Path down. So I think that this goes around. I have a feeling that I am going to want not the sledgehammer, but the axe. Are you
She
up?
could be trapped in Blitna's house, but she's resolute. Focus, Jack, focus.
Okay, I can aim with this, so that's good.
Damn, it's cold.
Okay. I'm ready to hear the wolves. This is how we get into the mines, maybe? No. Mushrooms. Bottle. Nothing here. It's the other side. So we're back down. Nothing to see. Could get a thing to go up there. Maybe I'll find something down here to... Yep, there it is. Didn't want to mess with you. Especially after I already had all that. It's nice that to see that the gun works pretty well. What am I looking at here? Some herbs. another one of these.
These whispers in the air. Things to come.
Got it. So he said I need another 3 of them. Don't see anything here. Let's get back in. Okay. Let's grab this. Hopefully up there, once we put this in, we'll have another rest point. Key and... Alright, Dragon, well, it's a pleasure seeing you on here. I know we don't get to talk too much. Hope that you're having a good day. And that you have a nice weekend. Small house key. Of course, I have the keys that I put up. Hey, don't ask. Yeah, having a bit of an early stream here. Good morning. And how are you doing? Okay, gate key, little key. Oh, now that I'm here, let me see if I have a recipe for... Nope. Can't do bullets just yet. Enjoying your weekend so far? Mushroom. It's for sanity. Do I have... There we go. So 4 on the mushroom. Well, that's awesome. Glad to hear that. I don't need these until I can actually use gunpowder. We do want these stints. We don't need the rags. We need the... bandages. Okay, we have our gold. We have that. There we go. this in there too. So it is a kind of, think Resident Evil except Call of Cthulhu type thing. We're in Ing's Kingsport. Think Innsmouth and everything. So we get called by a friend to this island, and we find out that,
Lost in the mist.
yep, so you're not gonna give me anything. Called to this island, and we've got all these crazy things happening. There's witches. Oh no. I have to go back around. Well, at least I know the way. So it should be quick and I shouldn't get hypothermia from it. Here we go. Stay in here until I get warmed up. But there's all these different conditions. There's a sanity meter, there's a health meter. Witches are pretty easy to deal with. They just have like scythes on them and they will die pretty quickly, especially with our sledgehammer that I got now. I had to save up like all of the in-game currency to get this, so hopefully it will be pretty effective. Let's see. Oh, it's a small house key. I mean, can I lockpick this? I did. Nice. There's a 50-50 chance on that. Herb. It's coming. We cannot stop it. Okay. Snowflake. What is this? Artifact, increase frost and decrease bleed resistance. I'm wearing it, feel warm, creators require talent, okay. Well, we can deal with that. We don't have the artifact at all. Golden teeth, revolver ammo. Nice. No? We got more revolver ammo, so that's good. Out of it. I feel like that was worth it just for the revolver ammo. Who's that? Right now it's 2 a.m. where I am, almost 3. Good thing I didn't attack her, but Badly ring of fame being not just really vestige of Lady Bygone.
Hungry. Chew your clammy flesh. That's a no.
I mean, do I wait till I have a thing, or do I try to risk it, or do I save? I feel like I should save and then reload. Oh, I see doggies. I've already lost one companion. Okay, that is that, that is that. There's a save room there. Yeah, right now I don't have a nearby save though, that's the only issue. So I'm hoping we get one. Hoping this might be one. Oh, nice. That worked out pretty well. Those are, okay, so these are the big bads that you have. Lockbox, golden teeth. Medicine bar, ledger. There's a safe. Oh, bishops need to require the artifacts. Client Lady Blackwood. Leslie. Some herbs. Oh, that's cool looking. A long, dark, interesting. Okay, this is the mines I'm feeling like. I don't think there's gonna be any save there. So I feel like we should go over this way. Okay, that was supposedly, this is where it's supposed to have a door is blocked. So if I want to save, I have to go back again over there. We can go through the snow again. I mean, it's not the worst thing that we could do. Could be better. What's the long dark about though? We can go ahead and save. Anything interesting about it? Revolver ammo is definitely going to be useful. This key was not helpful. I think I've seen something about that. I don't need that because stamina, and max health for 2 minutes. Those look pretty aggressive. Alright, so save here. So if we have any issues with the old lady, we can change that. Right now we only have a one speech, so it's like 50-50 I think, in regards to if they like us or not. let's go back up to the snow-capped mountains. Alright. Jump over there. Okay, and hypothermia is a thing that you have to cure, so thankfully we don't have to deal with that, with us being quick on our feet. This is the first time that I dealt with the ice, so glad that I don't have it. There's a lot of... Okay. Let's see what she says. Everything appears terrible on her person, her body, lips, or... Try again later. Speech 3? Okay, well, can't get in there. Can't get in there. Let's see if there's anything to scurry. No. Okay, so I guess it's just to the mines. What is F is the... Okay, not...
Mines. The trenches were bad enough.
Oh, come on. Recipe for revolver ammo. Yay. Just what I needed. Lockpicking 4, and then what about this one? That one just opens up, so let's try to do the lockpicking. We're having a lot of luck with this. It'd be nice if we could, like, light that. Scrap metal, first aid kit, black powder. Oh, and there's a save, of course. This is a cool effect though, check it out. Guys, you save. Alright. Okay, so we've got container there. Got some golden teeth, more black powder. Oh, chests of lockpicking 5. Oh yeah. Nice. Now if only we can actually get... Okay, that was that one, right? Well, I guess I could save now too. Okay. Oh,
Those rocks. So peculiar. Familiar, even? I don't know.
oh, these rocks. Yeah. Buddy, those... The elevator new rules are in place. No more than a single man in the box at a time. No heavy carts in the box. No jumping in the box. Are we gonna jump in the box? We saved. We should totally jump in the box. Looks like we can't go that way. I can barely see anything. Are you guys seeing anything better? Okay, what does this say? Hey, they listen. Oh. You see nothing. New creature. Come on. What did I get? Okay, so it does take one hit. And a Stygian. One is a wrath. No. What is that picture? Maybe some sanity. There we go. Use a health kit. Okay, that wasn't my fault. Like, I tried to hit them multiple times. Mine key, which I don't have. I'm getting closer to the lighthouse.
Oh, shit!
What? What the hell? What are you saying shit about? What did I miss? And apparently something is... What? Okay. Let's see what the revolver. Black paper. Nice. Finally have a reason to craft infinite ammo. Well, not infinite, but good. Let's turn that on. Let's use one of these. As we can. And save the game. We have our chest. Our cloth. Not hostile, but we'll take all your stuff. I don't have any good speech, so...
Please, don't shoot me!
Oh, it's him.
Father?
Oh, you ain't my normal visitation. Start flapping your jaws, sonny. You have a hope. Crazy. It's curled around your mind like a nest of worms. I'll put you out of your misery. You'll be neat real soon. I have a Jack, my young lad. Stubborn as a mule, strong as dud with spoon. You ain't him, sonny. Now, get. I ain't even fit to be my own son's father. So cut that out. I've watched so many in that town succumb to the war. It never gets easier. It'll be over soon, sonny.
Moon.
Heartnut? The abyssal gut demands homage to Lady Liquor.
None of this town's bottled sludge. Shipwreck I spy with my 35 first bait on the shore. Hint, hint.
The crazy sunny returns. I was just looking at it.
Some flowers. I guess the alcohol probably is anything to key lighthouse. Okay, Can't go up. Can we go down? Looks like we can go down, but there's nothing here to interact with. Oh, revolver ammo. There we go. 3. That's nice. Been the lock picking chest too. Oh, nice. What you're gonna be streaming? Nice. So maybe I can take a look at it. See how it is. I don't feel like the payoff for using a lockpick is actually worth it. Yeah, at least he's stopped shooting me. Nice.
So much mist. It's swallowing the whole damn town.
I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember the number. I think it might be like not 100% sure. We could check. But rag, scrap metal, and these. 11. Interesting.
A cargo. The doctor aboard toyed with unnatural elixirs. His bag should hold alcohol. And whatever else.
Rags. Planks. Here's another boat.
If I had known I was gonna wind up in hell, I would have packed differently. Or not at all.
Oh. See, like, how close you needed to be for that. Like, oh. Dang it. Okay. Dang it. Using up a lot. Down you go. gone to the beach. Commotion to wait. River's not happy. Why would I need... Oh, from the other side, yeah. Sedative we could give to the dad. Some gold teeth at least. More rags. Nothing here that was really helpful though. Oh, more gold teeth. No. Okay. Is that a... no. Colt 5, no. I bet that would be a willing soul to talk to. If I had speak with dead. I do have a sedative there in case I need it, but let's just do the best.
That lighthouse is an ill omen.
Oh, nice. Perfect. wouldn't happen to have. Let's talk about you. Sedative. Soothing powder recipe. Okay, what is the soothing powder? Mysterious herb plus mushrooms. And cures. And what about this? Small amount of health. So I could get the mushrooms and do that as an upgrade. Let's see how big it takes. Okay. The same size as that. But it helps with sanity and that, so. Oop. Okay. So do I have any more? I have my own home lab, so I can do anything I want. Oh, that's awesome. Congrats on that. Okay, let's take this. I don't need them. Might want to do 2 of these and nice that we have that in place. Now we can go down here. Oh. Let's open now. That was a nice one. Hmm. So that's 2 skulls that I got. It's her again. Journal. And I refuse to cooperate with him unless I get him to hold the ship's baggage is on the shore, and strange starboard bag should have alcohol. Something more clarifying. Beaver doctor's bag. I guess I could have come from behind on that.
The doctor's experiment back. God knows what's within. Such a bizarre man.
Yes! Slippery mixture. There we go. Not sure if sobering is going to help him, but not 100% sure on the exact date. Don't ask.
Notorious. Even with her gone, she'd probably still know if I snooped.
What? I don't mind. And that's all in their water, so let's go over here. Back up to give him the silvery mixture. Wonder if... Yeah, shoot at me, old man, again?
The crazy sunny winters. I was just looking at the sea. The salty mare is unsettled. Like my gut, it begs for the finest. Ugh, you sneak! What the damn was that? There's no chance you've lost it. Not with a neat trick like that. So, what is this about?
No funny business, Sonny. I guess simple conversation is in the cards.
Fire away, Sonny. Mist cannot swoop here.
something wrong with him. Maybe this is my punishment. He hates me.
Victoria, Tabitha's baby. Well, you'd think she's Stanley's queen after all these years. The man had little time for appreciation. Stanley held a trust in a woman as deep as the roots within this town. That's as much as I can conjure. Fire away, Sonny. Miss.
So I got the key, right? Okay, mine's key being used. Alright. What's up? Why'd you say, no? Carbonuts. What's up? Oh no, that is a bad thing. We're able to plug it in? Oh.
Alive. And it still feels like he's missing. I'll fix this.
Note. You're testing the mind for the chest building. I think it's got a creepy glow to it. Yeah. Yes, the lamp. What's this? Jeez. Thanks for the like. Wow, that was... I don't think they meant for me to kill these things unless I need to shoot them. Guess that gives me a second try to try that. Guess it's time for guns. Nice. Okay, so reloading does not use... Okay. Goes down.
Alive. And it still feels like he's missing. I'll fix this.
Thanks for giving it a follow. Okay. not that. Right. That. There we go. Kerosene lamp. Switch that. Okay. So those take 1 or 2 shots. Oh. They just disappear from existence when they're done. Okay. Here, more of them. Poor thing. Can't get in there. Let's just reload that just in case. Alright. Feel like with 2 shots every time that this is definitely something that's gonna need a bit more bullets for me to start crafting.
I can still feel a light airflow, which is something.
We got these little pillars. Okay, come on. Got a little circle here. definitely appreciate it. Oh, that's kind of scary over there. Don't like that there's water, so. Yeah, my storage. The door over here. That's save game. Let's see, what is it for the revolver ammo? Scrap metal and black powder. Okay. Let's pull out all of our black powder. And scrap metal. See about making some revolver ammo. Okay, and so it does it in packs of 2. Nice. We have definitely enough gunpowder here to make another set of 12 if we wanted. Don't need our rags anymore. Get that a little bit. Okay, so what do we got? Another first aid. More black powder. Nice. Haven't had to use any of the stents yet. Okay. Here comes hypothermia. Oh, I see a trip. Okay.
Soon. They hush. The black. Soon.
Well, it's kind of creepy. Just turned the light and then boom, he was there. Some crates. Ooh. Almost stepped into that one. Okay. Okay. First must be the square.
Anthony. Rest easy, soldier.
How do I know it's Anthony? Strange adorned metal box. Church steeple, who's there? Metal box. Church steeple, whose arrowed roof stabbed the pregnant sky. Angled stone. And the round glow felons. Yay. Got it on the first try. It's crazy how I'm the first one here, but then there's all this. But I guess that's why the guys are there, so. Because they came first and went all crazy, so. Oh, I see some red glow.
These rocks. Again. I can't remember. No. I told him we shouldn't. I shouldn't touch it. And yet he still insisted. I touched the stone. Yes. That was when they started.
I thought that was a dagger for a second based on how it was. Gold teeth. Inspect totem. See if he gives us anything. Nope. I don't get any insight from that one. And we touch it again.
Just like that day, touching things unintended for us. I feel like something has been set in motion. Maybe it already was.
It's a rubber ducky. See, I said it in another game. It's like, if you have a rubber ducky, that's everything. some mushrooms. Oh, I like that title. That's a catchy title. Zero to Hero. Very nice. Recipe. Nice. Steroid bandage. I'm interested in knowing what sterile bandage needs. Oh. Here's the boatman.
The waters are moly.
The Beyond One. It lurks on threshold, waits for the strong. King of failures, now you.
Another Regina with current.
She shares its grace, fears it. She rides beneath non-value, exits reality, yours, theirs. Many sources, many mouths, transporting relics across time and distance. What does Euron mean? This little word, short time, wait fresh, our term of mortal. Find the witch in the church. Oh, he's still there, so maybe I can take the boat back. Let there be light. I guess that's
My
what they...
God, the sky. What did I say? Set in damned motion.
What do you mean? What happened with the sky? Oh. Hello? That is convenient.
My mistress would like you. A true honor.
The sea. Monstrous wave of salt crush. Monstrous wave of salt crashed upon the town. I thought you had been lost. Did you watch the sea come in? See the sea I did. Surged with an attitude which would croon and call it an omen. 31%, that's a good percent. And I have 3 skulls. I think I have 3. 1, 2. Did I put the other skull in the... I did. Okay, there we go. Let's see how we craft this sterile bandage. Bandage and alcohol. So now I can just take the rags. And then this restores moderate amount of health. I take the rags. Okay, so I take the bandages. Alright. Well, now I got bandages. Let's move this over. Take the alcohol. Mushrooms. Gunpowder. The bottle. Nice. That would be awesome. You do you. I need the wire. But I now have the bandages. Okay, let's save, and then let's go say hi to the seer, since we have all those skulls. Okay, sounds good. Yay. For that card. Okay, so I could use the artifact. Gives me the one that we have, which is the thing. Speak with dead, I feel, is going to... Stealth might help, backstab might help. Heavy strike allows performs the heavy. I feel with the sledgehammer we don't need to do that. Allows ability to... Interesting. So now I can interact with all the bodies. Perfect. Okay, so what's my goal now? Journal. Find the witch in church. Or not the eye watches me. To the church. This was what we came out of. Okay. Some dead to talk to. Here are the dogs. Another place for the dogs. There's the church. That's all there was anyway, so. Ooh. One sphere has the letter P. Nice. Finally gonna use that skill.
On guard until the very end.
Shotgun. Nope. You reading this? You reading this? I may be dead, but I warn you. Though if you don't know, boy. Bill, do you lived in town on many years? Yeah, that's what I just said. You keep that here. Do with that stone.
I'll come back for this. Not like I can go anywhere.
Excuse me. Huh. So the door is locked. And I can't crawl under it. Oh. Oh, jeez. Didn't expect that. Oh, dang. There's a lot of stuff.
Turn.
Tomb crime.
On guard until the very end.
There we go. I tried to use the bottles and it didn't really work. That's the first time that I did a block like that. What's the point of the barrel there? Can I use it to get up on something? I can go down or I can do the lockpicking.
Staring into my soul. Such haunted eyes.
Well, 30 golden teas, jeez.
Now that's just unfortunate.
Yeah. So if you go up, it's a dead end. But I see wolf. Oh. Alright. I think this is a good stopping point. I'm pretty tired. So I'm gonna call it here. But it's been fun. Definitely. We'll catch you all later. Thanks for hanging out. Especially usuals. But go ahead and like, subscribe, and give us a